This may look like just another pint of Heineken, but the truth is it's one of the greenest pints of beer Heineken has brewed. Why? Well, the answer lies here on Scotland's Aberdeenshire coast. A quarter of Heineken UK's electricity needs is generated at these wind farms.
More than 150 years we have been producing beer, and we want to produce beer much longer. And to be able to do that, we need to show our commitment, and we have to be sustainable as a brewer.
The Tullow and Twin Shields wind farms are owned and managed by Eneco Wind, the UK division of a Dutch company that's invested in a sustainable model built around the notion of decentralised power.
Building the assets primarily in Scotland, investing nearly 300 million into that market, then gave us the platform to be able to say, okay, now we need to sell that power not just through the grid as it normally can be done, but we want to find like-minded customers so that we develop partnerships.
Heineken is one such like-minded customer. Its UK headquarters are in Edinburgh and shares in the global corporate vision it calls Brewing a Better Future, the aim of which by 2020 is to have reduced carbon emissions by 40% and be sourcing 50% of its raw materials from sustainable sources. Since electrons can't be tracked, Heineken receives electricity from the grid in the traditional way, but buys green certificates to prove that 25% of its electricity in the UK is coming from renewable sources. As important to Eneco as its partnership with big business is the way it works with local communities. Before the first turbine was erected at Tullow and Twin Shields, residents from the neighbouring towns and villages were consulted in the design process.
At Tullow and Twin Shields, we knew one of their concerns was around visual impact to Lawrence Kirk. So one of the things that we did do as part of that was drop 4 of the turbines that were initially used within the plans.
Eneco's strategy of community engagement included giving the task of naming the wind farms to local schoolchildren. In an area of high unemployment, Eneco ensured a percentage of the contracted workforce that built the turbines were also local. A footpath has been built at the perimeter of one of the farms, allowing birdwatchers to come and observe the rich abundance of indigenous birdlife. One of the most popular initiatives, however, has been the channeling of a percentage of operating profits from the project into a community fund. This fund is managed locally and distributed to support various projects in the towns and villages in the Mearns area.
The general feeling in the community would be that Eneco are being good neighbours and are valuing the community and appreciating that they might not all like the turbines, but in the main, people do.
The Eneco-Heineken relationship is a blueprint for the future, as businesses look to take more control over their energy usage. And as they do, Eneco's aim is to help clients manage their energy demand by developing into a fully integrated energy services company. And as the UK moves towards a carbon-free economy and similar projects dot the green and pleasant land, Eneco's strategy of involving local communities at every phase may help soften some of the resistance many of them will engender.
The key to working with the community is being honest and open. It's not about being slick or hard-nosed. It's about actually being who you want to be and engaging with them at every level and getting their confidence that you actually mean it. It's not just for commercial gain.